Dubu wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to
I think traditionally this 3-Weaver wants to be in a game where you can kind of build a vessel or something like this, but you can just go damage build. They take the call.
They go for the co-op. Okay, so that's like a Ryoya classic. It's one of his favorite heroes. You'll kill the Shadow Fiend at some point if you get a rotation.
Try to make that happen with the cookie, but the tag team in the top lane, they're just going to steal a lot of this damage, but Saberlight's going to back out using the snowball. Moonmeander, though, still here, still trying to give off a couple of these clicks, but not going to be able to finish off Imperium. And Dubu gets the first blood on Flea in the bottom lane.
And gets salved up as well, so Razor is not bothered at all from this. Saberlight will heal and TP back to lane. This is one of the downsides to playing Tusk in the off lane, in my experience. Oh, little fight.
A lot of damage when you've got that little shredder going, plus the scatter blast. Nick's fast, and he'll get a kill on Tomato. Dubu, too, is not looking too great here. No boots on this little guy. It's too early, so it's a double kill for Nick.
Like, they can't contest you, then basically every time they come up, you do too much damage to them. If that's the case...
Ryoya getting a little too cheeky here. They have the Shikuchi. Put out a couple hits, goes for the dive, goes for the Sonic Wave, and they'll get the kill.
IMC wants to buy damage, so it's better for him to gank, which is what he's doing.
Another snowball down bottom lane. Ryoya, though, waiting for it. Uses the ultimate. Nick should fall here. And he will, but Saberlight not looking too healthy. I'm not sure if Dubu might be able to get the denial. No, Ryoya will get the hit, and he's going on, and he wants Dubu too. So it's a double kill for this Queen of Pain in the bottom lane. Bait her farm, but right now, showing in the middle lane, putting a little pressure on this tower, trying to force them. Flea, though, is left behind, and that's basically a solo kill here. As now Imperium, he threw out the Nightmare, but they have a glimpse. They've got the Swarm. They've got this little Bane stuck in the cage, and he's gonna get punched, or in this case, just a little bit of lightning flicked at him.
Partially initiate and play this end of the fight until you need to commit your ulti, or you like jump in, scream, run away, jump in, scream, run away multiple times, and a fight would be really...
I feel like it's too hard, though, with what they've got, generally. Although, oh yeah, there's the Fiend script comes out, so they should be able to punish Saberlight. Trial, though, oh, he's looking, he's trying to help, but... Gonna get a couple clicks off, follow up with the Swarm for a little bit of vision. They can see Imperium. Imperium throws out the Nightmare. Moonmeander will tank that here, as they'll find the kill Tomato with the Lucent Beam. And now it looks like Flea's just gonna start tossing out all those kisses. Big Sonic Wave. Can they finish off the Weaver? He's still silent. They'll get the Weaver. They'll get Bryle. And they'll be pretty happy with taking down 3. Pull down if the opportunity arises. I'm going to try to use it, but of course, Sonic Wave here coming out from Ryoya. He's going to get his own revenge, and now Tomato taking a lot of damage here. It's going to be the Aegis that will get popped. The rest of TOOBASED is here. Flea's started a little bit early here with the Ion Cannon, but they'll follow up with the Fiend Script, and they'll take out Tomato.
Like, it's just positioning and reading the map so well by Undying.
All right, smoke play. They found Bryle. They'll drop the status storm, but the BKB is coming out immediately. Imperium has a nice Fiend Script hold, but it's going to have to take a little bit more damage. They tried to go, and they're not going to be able to finish off. Tomato, though, does have his own BKB. Looks like they don't want to fight, though.
Basically blinked and orchided him when he showed on the creep wave, but he's got 1,700 HP right now as the Weaver. Like, how do you kill that guy?
There's the opening. A lot of right clicks. The Doom comes out, though, and they do manage to get the Fiend Script off, so Imperium trying to hold into place. Like they're not going to be able to quite finish him off. No, Nick taking so much damage, though. He is just barely going to make it out alive. Although eventually he does fall again to Bryle, as Ollie joining in the fight. Ryoya looking for the opening, gets that silence off over onto the Weaver. There's going to be a refresher coming out from Ollie, so he's going to try to chase down over on Tomatoes. They do get the kill on Imperium finally. It's going to be a glimpse back. And now Moonmeander, he was trying to finish off Flea. He needed a little bit more damage. He does get scatter blasted back. He'll find the kill as now Saberlight. He's trying to play around here. He's trying to be a bit cheeky, trying to make an opening for his team. As he's going to be able to blink away. He does have a little bit of that damage on him. He's going to be able to make it out. It looks like he's going to be fine to protect himself. And Tomato does, of course, have that shard, so we're seeing... Oh, Dubu. They've had enough of his shenanigans. They will wipe the Disruptor off face of the planet. Luna, though, will go, pops that split here. There's a big Sonic Wave. They had the Doom already placed over on Saberlight, but Bryle has his own BKB, but he's just getting sapped of all of his damage here from Ollie. Bryle looks like he's very, very dead. The rest of the side of Undying is forced to run away. Looks like Tomato, he's just going to go teleport out. They use the Gleipnir over onto Ollie, and the rest of Undying are going to just back off.
And how does that guy get back into the fight? It's really, really hard. So let's see how it works.
Tomato's right underneath this ward. Throws his body forward. Immediately, though, they'll go with a big fish punch. Sonic Wave, but again, they're doomed up the Tusk, so he's not going to be able to do too much here. Ryle, though, going with that Requiem, gets the fear off. Ollie forced to go BKB, but it's way too much damage. Empyrean, nice static storm getting dropped though by Dubu, will cancel out the Fiend's Grip, so they'll get the kill on Empyrean. Lil Nick running for his life now, but they have the clicks, they've got the damage, they've got the Gleipnir. Can they finish him off? They get the glimpse, yes they can. And look at this Moon, he wants more. He is silenced, he's got to be careful, but Ryoya also needing to be very careful because the rest of the team still alive and kicking other than this Tusk.
It was time. 2Base doesn't have a base anymore, so they're in a bad spot.
Saberlight again, there's the kick like we talked about, the snowball, and that's dead Fraser with no buyback.
It's hard to stop against that. Hard to prevent that. The blink kick. They're not going to finish. They're just going to they're not going to finish here. They're going to keep diving. Looking for the blink kick. It won't be Ryoya.
There
All right, it is.
Yeah, it is. They've got the static storm. They've got the lockdown, and that's Dead Queen of Pain. Lil Nick, he's trying everything that he can. Does get the Doom off, gets a stomp as the BKB, but you know he's buying a little bit of time here. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, they go in. The good game gets called.
Yeah, no.
Time to retire. I'm just gone.
Yeah, well, go with the bang.
I mean, you had a decent run, but they take the red spirit instead.
Oh, there's a blue hero. That would have been it.
No, there's
green.
nothing blue about it.
That's blue.
At best.
But as a signature Ryoya OD last pick,
It begins. You can really prevent a huge amount of damage that's going to be hitting him normally.
Dubu, though, looks like he's gonna fall. It's gonna be first blood going over to Flea.
Pick up Yules, yeah. And against Spirit Breaker, if he's... Oh, I'm sorry, same team. I'm dumb.
No. You're just tired, that's all. Empyrean's getting chased down. Couple hits here. This time they'll be able to get them without... oh, this is looking like Moon Meander. We'll pay for this, though. Oh, nice bash, though, coming out from Saberlight. They'll be able to force back Ollie. Moon still trying to heal up. It's just going to try... Oh, he's greedy. That's a greedy little bug.
I guess. Empyrean going to die top lane here, getting dived.
And they just have this capability to do this every single time. A little bash, a little boop, and a little death. But he is going to pay for it. So again, this is, you know, Saberlight is playing that 3 position. Is it worth it to keep diving for these kinds of bottom lane? Saberlight, he is just getting bedlammed and he's held into place as Flea will find a kill. Dubu teleporting in. Again, they have the Weaver immediately though. It's hit with the brambles. 3 down here. Ollie, that's a big melt strike. Dubu turns back around appearance here. Look at the Fiend Script off over onto this little Weaver. And it's a double kill now for Flea as Ryoya joins into the fight. So big rotation down to this bottom area. Saberlight definitely struggling a little bit more. He's getting closer to the Shadow Blade. That's going to be a very big deal. But they just don't have the same kill potential as they did in the first game. As Empyrean waits there, has the Fiend's Grip. Saberlight, choo-choo coming on through. Moon Meanders fine. They go, they drop the hammer. The slide's coming through though. Empyrean they find the kill and they'll follow up with the Ravage. A good terrorize. Ryoya somehow still alive here as they'll follow up. They'll get a kill on Moon Meanders, Saberlight, and Bryle. There they go.
I got on Saberlight. He's got Shadow Blade now though.
They're gonna have to be carrying dust, although it is big melt strike. They get the Fiend's Grip off. And that's all she wrote there. Moon Meander was trying to do some little cute plays here, but it's looking like he's gonna chill out, take a bit of a nap.
Yeah. Against those like lower attack speed support heroes, even like Tide or somebody, it can be really effective.
Immediately the charge in, they see Flea. They do have the Meteor Hammer though getting dropped over onto the Ember. Ember going to slide forward, not quite enough damage though. So they'll keep him alive a bit longer thanks to a Abaddon, but Ryoya now he's kind of in no man's land. They're lucky, they get it with the Lucent Beam, and there's gonna be the BKBs. Empyrean with a really great Fiend's Grip, but it's just not really doing a whole heck of a lot other than wasting a little bit of that BKB duration as Saberlight jumps right back in again with the ultimate. Lil Nick getting into position now. Does have the Ravage available if they want to try to go for it. Turn back around, you can see Moon Meander chasing after Flea over the back line. Saberlight charging again over onto the TA. There it is, there's a big ol' Ravage coming in. They'll get the kill on Saberlight, but Bryle sitting on the back end, he's still alive. They still have the Eclipse. They're still able to do so much damage as Ollie will fall. Nick was looking to chase after Bryle. He just hasn't been able to get his hands on him. Puts the whip to good use, but the Lucent Beam slowing him down just enough where it looks, oh, nobody has a blink. Still chasing after Bryle's gonna try to get that denial from the neutrals or maybe try to survive. He turns around, they pop the trap, they have the whip, and Lil Nick is just crawling after him. They'll be able to find the kill. Definitely feels like Empyrean gets punished a lot this game. There it is, hitting over on 2, right into the back lines. They want to get rid of Flea, they want to get rid of Empyrean. Empyrean, of course, the first one to fall. He's a charge, Dart is over again. He is broken. They have a lot of damage thanks to this Eclipse. Saberlight will get himself a double kill.
Big pickup. That shard for Spear Picker applies break in against Tide. There's no way they kill him.
It just feels like at this point, TOOBASED is being very, very reactive and not getting the chance to make moves that they want to make, especially when you consider they have a TA, right? They had an early Roche. Big melt strike over onto Tubu, though. Immediately, look at that. Nightmare comes out. We'll try to waste a little bit of this duration. The Bramble's holding people into place. Nick, though, is broken. He's so far away from everyone else. He's not going to be able to get this Ravage off, it's looking like. Although Ryoya coming in. All right, there it is. But he still will fall. And the BKBs are already out. They'll drop the hammer. They're going to try to take out the Commander. They can't do it fast enough as they start running after them. They'll get the kill over on Ryoya. They've already lost Pyrian. And now Ollie. Oh, Ollie, he's all alone. And he is very dead.
They made the call to take the fight, and it just didn't go well anymore. Like, it basically assumes you're able to blink in Banish and then stand there channeling for 2.5 seconds without getting stunned yourself. It's really rare.
All right, no Ravage available. They know that they're in the pit, though. They're going to go for the Terrorize. They do. Oh, it's going to be Tomato. He still picks up the Aegis. Little Nick taking a lot of damage. They immediately BKB'd. They get the kill on Little Nick, and they're looking and hunting for more. Can they get Ollie in time? No, he's BKB'd. He's going to be able to escape. They go for a smoke. They want to go a little bit faster. They're trying to find anyone that they can. It's going to be the Willow who teleports out. Charges out, though. Saberlight is not going to run into Ryoya. He'll also be able to TP to safety. There's several fights going very wrong. Tomato, these bouncing glaives just everywhere, thanks to Manta. Tomato's getting very, very, they get a little divey here over on the side of Undying. Fleet. Set very low. They'll turn their attention. Slides. Okay, Bryle just goes on in. He says, please, low. I would love to get this kill. They'll try to go, and they get the silence off. Bryle sliding around the follow-up with that Ravage. Can they get the kill? Yes, they'll take down Bryle. Tomato just hitting these buildings is going to back off a little bit because they don't have their Ember for another 70-something seconds. He does not have buyback. Ryoya trying to punish them here. Again, it's very hard to keep their hands on Saberlight, so Saberlight decided to go right back in. Again, BKBs. Can they do enough damage? They do disarm the Lupa, so Luna's not going to be able to do it, but Ryoya eventually falling. Buying back now. Ollie trying to get out this damage, and he just can't stand toe-to-toe with Tomato, though. Oh, they do manage to finally take him down. It is, of course, the Aegis, so he's going to be coming right back up again. And the charge is out, gets stuck in the brambles. Do they still? I think this time they behave themselves, right? This time, surely they go for the finish and not the dive.
If destroying the Ancients counts as being behaved, yeah, I think that's what they're aiming for.
I think that is the case here. Do throw out the banishment. Tomato. He kind of wants this. He'll get the BKB up. They get the kill out. Look at a couple kills on their way out. And that should be it. The GGs get dropped. And yeah, Undying, showing that they truly know their timings here.
Honestly, they're really fun to watch. Every single